there, and welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. Today, we're in the middle of Don't Sleep December, and we are trying again another new Monster Energy drink. That's right, it's about to get ultra mild. Wait, hold on. Ultra wild. Ah? Ah? You get it anyway. Welcome back. We are trying a new Monster Energy drink. This one is pretty much fresh off the presses. This only released like a month ago. That's right. We are trying Ultra Wild Passion because I don't know about you, but when I think about passion, I think, boy, I wish they'd can that. um, but in all seriousness, we are trying Monsters Ultra Wild Passion. Now, for those of you who aren't Monster Energy drinkers, we talked a little bit last week about like the different sort of variants. We talked about the juice variant line. Uh, One of the other videos we have on the channel kind of goes into the history of Monster a little bit. But Ultra is nowadays their flagship. It is their zero sugar brand, and I will say, full disclosure, I for better or for worse, pretty much drink a Monster Energy a drink that's an ultra like every morning. So this is a judgment-free zone, okay? I don't need those looks through your monitors. I need caffeine to stay awake. But um, in all seriousness, though, like so, Ultra is Monster's zero sugar variant. Um, And Monster itself has claimed, like, I believe over half of the market in this zero sugar land. So it stands to reason that in order to keep a grip on that zeitgeist, they're going to continue to release new flavors. Um, so a little bit about this. Theoretically speaking, and I'll show you guys the can in a minute because we always do. Theoretically speaking, this is supposed to be passion fruit. So, despite what I thought about finally having a can that I could open up to have feelings, I still have no feelings, but I will in fact have caffeine. Um, just as good. Um, but long story short, it is the first completely new ultra flavor in this kind of a whole wave of new Monster Energy drinks that they're releasing. Again, the juice one from last week and the spoiler alert, Electric Blue, we're going to try next week, are three out of actually four new flavors they've released in the last month and a half. The fourth one was a Lando Norris Zero Sugar variant. Lando Norris is a Formula One racer. I haven't seen it in stores. If I do see it, I will pick it up to try because I guess I want to know what Formula One racing tastes like. But in the meantime, we're here to try this. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'll show you that in a second. But so Monster always likes to have these cans. Like you saw the juice where it had like the sexy lady last week, but juice tends to always have like images or things like that. Ultra, on the other hand, kind of goes for this like muted sort of design that they attempt to find a theme for. I am going to hold this up to the screen first because let's see, we have yeah, there we go. So you can look at the design here. Oh my god, the light. There, there, there. Okay. Anyway, so I like this a lot. I actually really like the fact that it's got like different details in it. A lot of times, oh, and that it's gold. A lot of times with Monster Energy drinks, and let's see. Okay, remember this is a judgment-free zone. A lot of time with other monsters, this is their standard ultra red. You can see right here, it's kind of like got almost as if it's a bandana, and it's using like the negative space of the can to like pop a color. Here, it's over there because I we recycle. Thank you. Um, you get some of that negative color here, but what I really like again is that with the lavender color, you're getting like gold flecks to like really contrast a little bit. And with the word wild, it's obvious to me that they're trying to evoke kind of like a safari. You could see like a jaguar over here, a very, let's see, I don't know if y'all could see it. But let me assure you, let's see. I don't know if you can see this well, but this snake is angry and is trying to bite me, which is exactly what I worry about whenever I drink energy drinks. Where are the snakes that are coming out of the grass? And then over here we have an elephant and a chameleon. I don't know if all those things really live together in the wild. Oh, And don't forget the sketchy looking alligator. Or is that a croc? No, that's an alligator. It's rounded. Oh, there we go. Um, but uh, but they're trying to evoke kind of like this idea of a safari. You're on an adventure. Um, this is not the way I choose to take vacations. But let's read the back. Living with passion and chasing dreams is all we've ever known. Making it happen all day, every day, gets exhausting though. Wow, monster hit me where I live. Okay. To help us charge on comes Ultra Wild Passion, fully loaded with our legendary energy blend, allowing you to focus on what inspires you and lifts you up. That's funny. I really thought caffeine just kind of made you jittery and unfocused, but hey, who might argue? Zero sugar, Wild Passion pairs the sweet and tart flavor of passion fruit with a twist, creating a new taste sensation. It's a light, refreshing, super easy pick me up that you won't want to put down. Unleash the Ultra Beast! I really wish they'd stop just inserting like their adjectives before the beast. But with that, let's see what we've gotten ourselves into, shall we? Oh, that's cloudier than I expected. See, this time I remember to get a glass. All right. Oh, that's an unexpected color. And actually, I'm gonna pull out. This does look. This does look like juice, but also it looks. I was gonna say something uncouth, and I'm not going to do that because I'm a lady, and also it's uncouth. Anyway, but I will say I do like the fact that this kind of matches the accents on the can. I think that's a really nice touch. Ooh. Okay. Um. Okay. It smells like. I don't think it quite smells like passion fruit juice. I will say I have had passion fruit juice. Um. It. It smells like passion fruit mixed with like maybe a guava y sort of thing. It is attempting its best to be passion fruit, but we'll see what it brings up. Bottoms up. Okay, I like that. I truly, truly, I do. Um, it so because it is zero sugar and because all the ultra drinks have the same thing, I'm not dinging it for that because I don't mind it. But this has artificial sweetener all over it. Like it I think probably part of the reason that it's struggling is because again I had the juice. Ha! See, you thought I forgot. Um, the juice monster last week, and it that one tasted so much like the its inspiration that I was so impressed. Whereas this, sure, I'll give it credit. It does taste like a passion fruit, but it tastes like a watered down passion fruit um, with aspartame. And like for me, who loves a zero sugar energy drink, that's fine. That is fine. If you are okay with that, then this is gonna be for you. And I'm not hating on it. I will get more of this because I do like the flavor. Um, but if you're looking for something more akin to passion fruit or tasting strongly of passion fruit, I think this kind of misses the mark. Um, it is passion fruit like. It is passion fruit esque. There's a little bit of, and I think the mystery thing in there is nondescript citrus. I'll be straight up with you. The mysterious twist it alluded to, y'all. The twist is citrus. Like, sorry, I ruined it for you. Also, the butler did it. Like, let me just ruin a lot of things for you. Um, but all of this to say, like, this is a pretty good. That sounds like I'm damning with fate praise. Um, This is a pretty good energy drink. I will drink this again. I've totally had Monster energy drinks that are from the Ultra line that have just really not done it for me. It really tastes like though I'm combining a little bit of the Ultra white flavor and the oh gosh, I forget the name, but it's their guava. Um, and like I hate to say that because it does feel like I'm blowing up a spot here, and maybe I'm wrong, but honestly, I think that is the citrus. I think the citrus is their white flavor, and I like the white flavor, but it does taste like a lot of that. That they kind of just were like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Again, I feel like I'm damning it with faint praise. It's quite good for what it is. I like it. I will drink it again. If you like ultra energy drinks from Monster, you'll like this too. Um, but I think it just slightly misses the mark on tasting of passion fruit. Um, so sorry, Monster. But good news, I've had more caffeine, so I will continue to not sleep. So huzzah to me! I'm awake. Next week we will continue our monster. I almost feels like monster theme, but our Don't Sleep December with Electric Blue, which is out of which I think is part of a line that's supposed to replace. It's replacing. It's part of their new flavors line that is going to replace their reserve line. But we'll talk a little bit more about that next week. Until next time, drink weird and get your passion from a can, not the streets. Again, why are you out in the streets looking for weird things? I warned you about the lady last week with the apple, and now you're back out there. Stay in your homes, people. It's too cold to be out there anyway. See you next time.